بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
When a person is in their best condition, meaning they're healthy, they're strong, they're young, alhamdulillah, right? You should have a balance of, you should be khaif and rajin, you should be fearful and hopeful. You should have both. وَيَكُونُ خَوْفُهُ وَرَجَاؤُهُ سَوَاءً. Your fear and hope should be what? Equal. Should be equal. وفي حال المرض يمحض الرجاء. And in this condition of sickness and old age, and in their last, in their sakaratul maut, or like the end of their life, when they're on their deathbed, a person should have more raja, more hope in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So that's the position of the scholars, that if a person is in a position of sickness, if they're in a position of weakness, if they're at their old age, if they're on their deathbed, in that point, they shouldn't think too much about the fear of Allah. Their thoughts should focus on the rahmah of Allah. So their position, their perception of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala should be one of hope. Why? Because you're about to meet Allah and you're hopeless, you're weak. And when a person is weak, they need hope. You don't want to scare somebody who's already very weak and struggling and going through the end of their life. You don't want to tell them, fear Allah. You want this person, he's already going through so much stress and so much agony and so much regret and so much worry, right? You rarely find an old person who doesn't have regret. You rarely find an old person who doesn't regret their youth, right? Person already has so much regret. They have already so much stress. They already have so much worry. They're worried about death. They're worried about akhirah. They're worried about their life. They're worried about their family. In that situation, what do you want to give the person? You want to give them hope. You want to give a sick person hope. You want to give an old person hope. You want to give somebody who's struggling hope. And so that is why in the hal of marad, in the state of weakness, we give a person more hope. And we should have more hope. Remember the beautiful rahmat and mercy of Allah, and call Him by His beautiful names of mercy, subhanahu wa ta'ala. وقواعد الشرع من نصوص الكتاب والسنة وغير ذلك متظاهرة على ذلك. And he says that the principles of Sharia from the evidences of Quran and Sunnah are clearly indication of that.